Okay, let me tell y'all what I seen today. I mean, we know people are out here wearing gloves and wearing masks, and that's okay. You do whatever you need to do to make you feel safe. But what I seen was 20 people or more, different people, with the gloves. One guy came out of Walmart with black gloves on with the phone and saying he had one bag in one hand and a phone in the other. Okay, that's smart. Went to Dollar Tree. It was a group of girls, had on masks, gloves. So I sat in my car just to see what they was gonna do. All of them, every single one of them girls, got in the car with them same nasty gloves on. So the lady that I got into the altercation with, she had on gloves and a mask. They have tape lines on the floor for you to stay 6 feet away from each other. Me and her is nowhere near each other. It wasn't 2 seconds before I walked up before that lady went off on me. And the first thing was she said, "Get up off me. Get in front of me and get up off me." So I'm standing there like, because it's processing in my head. So I said, wait. And then I had to turn around like, okay, bitch, who you talking to? I said, you could be a little bit respectful because wasn't nobody on you. And the first thing out her mouth was, "You high yellow bitch." I'll be that. That's okay. I mean, when I say me and this lady, I went in on this lady. I respect the elderly to the best of my ability, but you would not disrespect me. And if you feel that way, then you should not be out here. You should not be out here. They open the doors for the elderly and the senior people at 6 o'clock in the morning, and maybe that's when you should be out. I'm out trying to give my grandbabies things for Easter because, like I said, I can't see them, and I'm about to ship it to Texas, and I have to run to ignorant folks. I seen another man, an older man, in a car. He was in a truck. Guess what he had on? His gloves and mask. Everybody in the car with these same gloves on that they literally just walked out the store touching everything. What sense does that make? Like, seriously, what sense does that make? Everybody trying to be smart but not smart. You're really starting to see the ignorance in the world. That's what I'm starting to see. I mean, like I said, do whatever you need to do to make you feel safe. But you need to respect people. You don't need to start act because around this time everybody start acting crazy, and that's what's going on. Trust me, if I didn't have to be out there, I would not be out there. But I went out there for my grandbaby because every time I call my grandbaby, "Get mine. You come to see me, get mine. You come to get me." And I did tell her I was coming up there, but that was before all this happened. And then when this happened, we can't travel, we can't go anywhere. They shut things down, and that's okay. But for a 3-year-old, they don't understand that. They don't understand that. So yes, I went out there so I could send my babies they Easter basket so they could have something for grandma because unfortunately they can't see grandma right now. But I seen a lot of people doing the same thing. And I sat in my car. I thought one person would have common sense to take them gloves off before they got in the car. And I don't think anybody even really realized the nastiest thing that they carry on them is their phone. You have your phone everywhere. I have my phone everywhere. But my kids will tell you, when I get home, I take my phone out the case and I wipe it down with wipes. At work, I take my phone and I wipe it down. I even had one nurse tell me, "Deb, I didn't even think of that." And then she took her phone out the case and started wiping it down. Yes, that's the nastiest thing we probably carry on us. It's our phones because we have them in the store, we have them in the car. Wherever we go, we have our phone in our hands. So I have wipes in my car, I have wipes in my home. I'm constantly wiping down my steering wheel, my gear stick, my buttons to my radio, or any other buttons I have in my car. But my car seat's clogged, so I can't wipe those down. But I'm just saying, I wipe it down. I wipe my phone down. I have a trash bag in my car on the floor. Yes, I do wear gloves, but guess what I do? I pop that trunk, I put all my groceries in the trunk of my car, take them gloves off, put them gloves in my trash bag and not on the ground like everybody else, because that's really helping the earth by us wearing nasty gloves, taking them off and just throwing them on the ground. That's so smart. I have a trash bag in my car on the floor, and I put my gloves in my trash bag and I put my hand sanitizer on, and I still wash my hands when I get home. I still wipe down my car when I get home. So I just don't know. But seeing that today, I mean, we used to see a couple people, but I'm starting to see a lot of ignorance out here. A lot of ignorance. And I'm not going to even say ignorance. It's people that's trying to be safe, but they not really thinking about everything. It's so many videos of people saying the same thing, that people wearing gloves, going back in their house, going back in their car. And I literally seen it today. I seen it the whole time I was out. I literally seen some people sitting in their car with the gloves on. That's not being safe. Because when you take them gloves off and get in your car, you touching the same germs that you just contaminated your car with the gloves on. You're taking it in your house. The best thing we could do right now is try to be safe. Wash our hands. Wipe things down. But I think you're better off not wearing the gloves if you're doing that. You're better off not wearing the gloves. Because with gloves, you can see all the dirt, bacteria on gloves, and you're transferring it. So you better off just going in there shopping with your regular hands. Wash your hands when you get home. Wipe down your food when you get home. That's probably the safest for you than wearing these gloves that you touching everything with. The guy had one bag in his hand and the phone in the other with the gloves on. But trying to go off on people. You trying to go off on other people and you're not being smart. And that's what I told her. I said, you about to get in your car. And that's what she did. The lady that went off on me got in her car with the same gloves on she just left out the store with. But I'm up on her because I'm going to contaminate her. You know, I'm going to contaminate. No, you just contaminated yourself and anybody else that get in your car. So, I don't know. The only thing I say is everybody be safe. Everybody stay blessed. We about to clean up our yard. We about to buy a grill. And we just gonna hang out in the yard. We don't have to be outside. You know, you see, I had the little birthday party where it was an in-house party for just us. So that's what we about to do. Just clean up our yard and enjoy the rest of our day. Y'all stay blessed and y'all enjoy y'all day too.